Podnutz Daily is brought to you by the official Podnutz Laptop Video Repair Collection. Over 10 hours of HD downloadable video. If you want to learn how to fix laptops, this is the way to do it. I just reduced the price, $54.95, and you can get that at laptoprepairvideos.com. Welcome to Podnutz Daily, episode number 2009. That would be nice, wouldn't it? 2009 episodes?
Yeah.
I meant 209. 209, and we're here with Ben Straw. And Ben, last time we chatted, you didn't have your new podcast here. I guess it's not very new anymore, but you started a new podcast. You had Ben's Tech Show, but now you're doing Mac Tip Podcast, right?
Yeah, I still have both of them. They're still around. I'm planning on changing the name of Ben's Tech Show sooner or later. Okay. Hopefully a new host, co-host. And I started up another podcast, Mac Tip Podcast. That's about 5 minutes tip-wise, and then kick it off. Most of it's music, the intro and the outro, but
no, it's not mostly music. I listen to it; it's good. But I think even last time I talked to you, I don't even know if you had a Mac.
Nah, I think I did. That's when I switched over.
Okay, good. And it's at MacTipPodcast.com.
Yeah.
And you said you're running a Hackintosh, huh?
Yep, on my what is it? Dell Insperon 530. I think that's it. Yeah.
Nice. What distribution of are you running on that?
I couldn't tell you what. It's been so long. I know I have 10.5.6, and I've been putting off Snow Leopard for so long.
It's not worth it. I don't think for the Hackintosh.
Well, it's worth it because I get to update to the latest version because I'm in 10.5.6. And the newest one is 8, so some programs don't want to work.
Really? Some programs won't work?
Yeah. Oh. There's still a couple of them out there, but most of them, they've switched over to Leopard or up to the 8th version, so. But I have to look for older versions. So.
All right, well, it's cool. Anybody who hasn't built a Hackintosh, you should attempt it at least once. It's definitely an experience.
It is. It's a real experience, and the reason why I haven't switched over is because I have too many files on here. It's a big pain to switch everything over, back it all up and stuff.
Oh yeah, I know. I don't want to do that anymore. You know what? I have my main machine. I have Apple. I mean, it's my iMac, and I'm running Time Machine. I just let it do its thing. I don't even worry about it.
Yeah, if I had Time Machine, I'd do it, but I don't. I just have drives, so.
That's cool. All right, well, you been working on some computer repairs, it looks like, lately. I'm looking at your notes here. Why don't you just let it rip? Yeah,
I'm not a full-time computer repair person, but I do dabble from time to time in repairing friends, family, and sometimes neighbors' computers. And I had a referral about 2 months ago. And this gentleman called me up and asked me if I would come over and take a look at his backups and see if I can restore his backups. Well, I got there, and the guy had backed up all of his data by burning his shortcuts to a DVD. And I looked at the computer, and I was like, this is nuts. This is totally nuts. And I told him I'd have to bring the computer back to my house to recover the data, because as anybody knows, recovering data takes a long time.
Now, he backed up all of his shortcuts to a DVD and then erased all of his original data? Correct. Okay.
Reinstalled, formatted on the full formation or whatever you call it, and it wiped out about, I'd say, about 70-80% of the data that I could recover, about 30%. And most of it was documents, some pictures, stuff that he was looking to have. He thought he, burned off his pictures and my documents and stuff like that, but it was just all shortcuts.
How did you recover his data?
Using some program. I'm not quite sure what it was on the UBCD, the Ultimate Boot CD.
UBCD for Win or UBCD?
UBCD.
Okay.
I think. One or the other. Whatever one boots into its own operating system, into a DOS state.
Oh, the DOS state, then that's UBCD. I don't think I have never used UBCD, but UBCD for Win boots into Windows operating system. So
yeah, one of them I know. I have a DVD that boots in both. One of them boots into a Windows state, and then another one to a DOS-like state, and the one that actually pulls up programs within the actual Windows operating system. Not quite sure which is which. I don't pay attention.
But you don't remember what program you used?
No, unfortunately, I don't. I didn't really have time to go looking for it when I was doing the show notes.
But moral of the story is shortcuts are not your files.
Yeah, shortcuts are not your files, and don't back up your shortcuts. For anybody who is just looking at backing stuff up or does not know anything, this guy was in his 60s. He didn't know better. It's just one of those things. But
now, what do you recommend using for backup?
External hard drive for one. Either an online service. I would prefer something like Amazon S3 for backing up pictures and stuff like that because of their good standing with being backup type of deal. Carbonite, don't recommend Carbonite worth anything because when you try and go and reinstall your stuff or re-get your stuff, you have to do it from the web console, and you don't have a client to do it. So, I mean, you can't just install Carbonite and just back it up on there. It doesn't work that way. You have to go onto their website and download it all and then put it back in the same place before you put Carbonite back on. And it's not worth it. You're
saying if you do a reinstall on your home PC?
Yeah, if you do a reinstall on your PC and you reinstall Carbonite, all your data is going to go bye-bye.
Unless you hit the website, hit Carbonite's website first, you re-download it all to your computer, and then re-upload it, right?
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, no, I haven't used Carbonite. No, I haven't used Carbonite. I saw it on a customer's machine. I used it once there. Does it give vast amounts of warning when that is about to happen? Do you know?
Not really. I mean, it's not clear. I mean, it's just a program. You install it. So, I mean, most of these people out there go through the EULAs. They don't read through the EULAs saying, oh, well, if you went in and you install this,